Hello everyone, this is Mostafa Ramadan and here is Speak Native. So today we're going to talk about the T in the American accent. Actually, we do have four different T sounds in the American accent. We do have the true T, the flap T, the hiccup T, and the silent T. And we're going to talk about all four, but let's get started first with the true T. Actually, the true T, you'll find it at the beginning of words like to, take, tell. You're also going to hear this sound at the beginning of a stressed or emphasized syllable in words like until, hotel, return. The true T also happens in consonant clusters. For example, ST as in stop, STR as in street, TR as in tree. Consonant clusters also at the end of words. You will hear the true T sounds in clusters like CT as in fact, LT as in melt, FT as in left. There's one final T cluster that doesn't follow along with the others, which is the NT. And we're going to talk about it later on in the silent T. So a quick recap, you're going to hear the true T at the beginning of words, stressed syllables, in consonant clusters that has a T. Let's talk about the flap T in the American accent. Actually, the flap T is just a D sound, and it happens when the T comes between two vowel sounds. For example, instead of saying water, you say water. And instead of saying computer, you say computer. So when the T comes between two vowels, you pronounce it like a light D. The flap T also happens in between words when one word ends with a vowel sound and T and the next word starts with a vowel sound. For example, instead of saying what is, you say what is, what is. And instead of saying but I, you say but I, but I. So a quick recap about the flap T. So you're going to hear the quick D sound when the T comes between two vowels, whether that within a word or between two words. We're going to talk about the hiccup T in the American accent. Actually, the hiccup T in the American accent, it happens at the end of words. For example, instead of saying about, you say about that. And also another example, instead of saying it was, you say it was. It was cold last night. And also you're going to hear the hiccup T at the end of a syllable when the next syllable starts with a consonant sound. For example, instead of saying outside, you say outside, outside. Also another example, instead of saying apartment, you say apartment, apartment. I'm going to talk about the silent T in the American accent. Actually, the silent T in the American accent, when the T comes after an N, we don't pronounce the T. For example, instead of saying interview, you say interview, interview. I had an interview last night. Another example, instead of saying intercontinental, you say intercontinental, intercontinental. That's an intercontinental hotel. So when the T comes after an N, we don't pronounce the T in the American accent. So thank you so much. That's it for today. Speak native. When you speak, speak native. See you soon.